guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll be talking about what are the modifications that I've done on this bike, what are modifications I'm planning to do on this bike. So everything in this video I'll be covering. So very first modification that you see is these spiral mirrors. Now these are not original Royal Enfield, these are aftermarket, and these give me a lot of problem. This is the third time I'm changing these mirrors. The very first time that I purchased the mirror, the glass just came off within one day. The second time that I fixed them, I got a new mirrors. Those mirrors broke within a month or two in a parking lot. So these are the third mirrors, and these mirrors I believe are very good. They're from a very good brand. There's no brand as such in this, but they're a very good store in Instagram. That's Sabu Spec in Hyderabad. They are. I'll drop in a link of their store in the description. You can check out that. So with that, let me show you what are the modifications I've done on this bike. So let me stop ahead. I think I'll stop here. So the second modification that I've done on this bike is the crash guards. Now these are from Motor Talk. They're very good. They cost me around 3,600 I believe. Very good. I've dropped my bike twice till now, and as you can see there's no scratches at all, but these have taken good beatings. I'll show you that also. That side also I've scratched them very badly, and they have held up well. Second thing is the sun guard. I hope so you're seeing there. It's there. That's from Royal Enfield. That's original Royal Enfield. Then let me show you that side. So as you can see here, I've scratched here because I was doing a corner. And yeah, one thing, if you're doing cornering, these are very risky, because I was doing cornering and you can see this touched down and I was about to fall. Luckily I was able to control the bike and I didn't have a major hit on that day. Otherwise it could have been a major hit. So you have to be careful if you're cornering with these. The second modification that I've done is the mud guard. I've removed the mud guard for now, but I'm planning to get a different mud guard, a tire hugger. So that will be there soon. The third modification, I messed up my numbers, so I don't think the number is correct. Don't think. So the next modification is the headlamp grill. These are from LRR Motors. They make the bike look beefy. So yeah, that's why I liked it. But if you go to LRR Motors, you will not find this under the Continental GT section. You'll have to check under the Super Meteor section. There they have this. This is actually built for Super Meteor. As you can see, this ring is also belongs to Super Meteor. I got this. I bought it from Royal Enfield showroom. I removed the original ring. That's a chrome ring you get, and I put this because I wanted these two to match up, and it absolutely looks gorgeous. I love the way it looks. The second thing is the fog lamps. The headlamps are absolutely terrible on this bike, so you need a fog lamps if you're doing a night ride. So those are HJG 4x4 Cree LED headlamps. They are fixed upon LRR Motors fog lamp holders. So those are also from LLR. These are from Vroom Store. Yeah, these are from Vroom Store. Everything links I'll be dropping in the description. You can check out there. Then it is also hooked to a Mad Dog Pro harness. Now the reason why I went with the the reason why I went with the Mad Dog harness and not with the Mad Dog fog lamps is these cost me 3,000, and so they came and interrupted me. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'll let you know why I've gone for the HJG fog lamps instead of the Mad Dogs. I'll be making another video on that also. So with that, there's also Mad Dogs Pro switch. Now this is why, because you can do this, and I love this. I mean, when people come with high beam, I can just flash those and they're like, okay brother, low beam on the way. So that's why I bought this. This is separate. So this cost me 1,500 only, the switch. The harness cost me around 1,500, and the fog lamps are 3,000. So everything together 6 plus that's around 17. No, that's around 700 rupees. So everything cost me around 7,000 rupees, you could say. 7,000 rupees the whole kit costed me, with all the fitting and all. Most of the fitting I did it at home. So yeah, with that said, let me so with this I complete all the modification on the bike. Now let's check what are the modifications I'm planning to get done. Kya hua? So the modification that I'm planning to do is, first thing is the indicators. I'm planning to put up a Husqvarna indicators on this bike, because I don't like the indicators on this bike. They're the halogens. I don't like them. So Husqvarna indicators. Then also I'll be putting a tail lamp. I've seen some tail lamps, some Cafe Racer tail lamps on YouTube and all of that, so we'll be implementing those as well. Second thing is the exhaust. Obviously, man, you have a GT and you don't have an exhaust, so exhaust will be coming soon. Then BMCI filter, all of these are on the way. Just collecting money, because I'm a student, I need to collect money and then get all these modifications done. Lucky enough to get this modifications done. I am planning to do more modifications. With that said, I'll end this video here. Already got many reactions over here. So with that said, see you in my another video. Till then, bye bye, take care.